Lake use number 10, sir. Yes.
Hello, Senator Specter. I'm very glad to meet you. I'm Harriet Brownson. I'm a committee woman in Reading. Can I use the microphone?
Sure.
I'm a committee woman in Reading, and I've lobbied on environmental issues very passionately for many years. I've met with Mary Beth and Justin several times, so it is very exciting to meet you. I want to thank you for your support of the Clean Water Restoration Act, which you voted to get out of committee. Also important to me is the Arctic Refuge and the protection of it. Senator Lieberman has introduced a bill to protect the coastal plain of the Arctic Refuge. There are many animal life at stake, and there's also the question of clean energy. We do want to support all forms of clean and renewable energy now and say goodbye to the dirty coal and oil. So I'm asking for your support for Senator Lieberman's bill to protect the coastal plain.
Well, the question is Senator Lieberman's bill on the coastal plain. Let me take a look at it. I'll see Senator Lieberman Monday afternoon, and I'll take a look at it. Let me read the bill. Joe Lieberman and I work together on a lot of matters, and my instincts are that if he's for it, I probably would be too, but as usual, I want to know exactly what's in the bill, but I will take a look. So take her name and address, and we'll get back to you specifically. Number 10 all the way to 11. Yes, sir.
Yes. My name's Archie, and I'm president of a local nonprofit educational organization called the Mid-Atlantic Renewable Energy Association. We were founded 4 years ago in response to the 2004 presidential election, where our local Democrats felt we were going in totally the wrong direction. We were involved in the middle of a foreign war in Iraq. We were supporting large corporations, banking, and oil companies making record profits. And we feel that the direction of our country, as far as being dependent on foreign oil, for the last 30, 40 years, in 1950, we were the Saudi Arabia of the world. Our economy was strong because we produced energy. In 1970, we became dependent on foreign sources. Today, 60 to 70% of our oil comes from foreign sources. Where have you stood for the last 20 years, 30 years, during this transition where we are now beholden to the Middle East and other foreign sources? And where do you stand as far as supporting community investment and local initiative as compared to large corporations and being dependent on these large corporations?
I do support community investment, and I support alternative sources of energy, and a key part of the stimulus package, which my vote was instrumental on, provides $80 billion for solar, for wind power, for hydropower. The electric cars, that's the wave of the future. I also have supported coal, being a very big coal-producing state. United Mine Workers, a very important constituency, and I have supported, along with Senator Byrd, and this goes back to Senator Hines, when he and I and others supported clean coal technology. And I have been an outspoken critic of Saudi Arabia, and an outspoken critic of what oil has done politically in the world, with Chavez in Venezuela being able to cause tremendous problems for the United States by the high price of oil and our dependency on oil, and also Iran being powerful because of oil prices being high, and Saudi Arabia. When I chaired the Intelligence Committee, in the course of my tenure in the Senate, I've had a lot of interesting jobs, and I chaired the Intelligence Committee, and I mentioned this because I went to see the number 2 man in Saudi Arabia. He's now the king, Abdullah, when they blew up Khobar Towers. And we still haven't gotten to the bottom of Saudi Arabia's involvement in 9/11. And there's a big case now pending in the Supreme Court being brought by a Philadelphia law firm to defend people's rights to sue Saudi Arabia for their arrogance and their complicity. But I think that we have to free ourselves from OPEC oil.
As a follow-up here, our organization, Maria, what we do is we host a 3-day festival in September. Again, your assistant will talk on the part. It's called the Pennsylvania Renewable Energy and Sustainable Living Festival. I'm very proud of it. A lot of people here volunteer here and organize, and it is an outgrowth of this group. And what we do is we bring in 75 speakers over 3 days to talk about solar, wind, talk about social justice, talk about community investment. And we are now the largest event on the East Coast. We had 11,000 people last year. So this is the Pennsylvania Renewable Energy. So I want to welcome you to the 10th this September 18th, 19th, and 20th. And come up to beautiful Kempton and see what the grassroots organization is doing. It's something that we're all proud of.
Well, let me, I'll take a look at the schedule. If I can come, that's the kind of an event I'd like to come to.